Hey guys, welcome to another episode of NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode. So in this episode, we're back in the truck series and Fredo's headed off to Iowa to the short track. Really good track for Fredo. Had some really good runs. Had that barn burner of a finish in his first outing, and then in his second career start there, dominated the field, won the race there. So we're hoping for big things for him again in this race. But just a quick recap of our last episode. Fredo made his third career Cup Series start at Michigan. Made his third career start. Had a lemon of a car. He filled in for Ty Dillon, by the way, in the 13 car. Had an absolute lemon of a race car. Couldn't keep up with anybody, but the crew played some strategy, got Fredo in a decent position, and ended up making lemonade out of the other lemon and finished in the top 20, just barely edging out well, I said it was there. New Hampshire. Okay, so we need to go to the first Michigan race then. There we go. Okay. I was wondering why I wasn't showing up there, but a bunch of races have passed since then in the Cup Series. So, like I said, Fredo made lemonade out of a lemon. Got a top 20 finish. Whoops. Got a top 20 finish there. So, good run for him. So, he's 2 out of 3 as far as getting top 35 runs out of these hot seat challenges here. The second race didn't go so good for him. He ended up crashing out of the race, finishing dead last. But like I said, he's 2 out of 3. So as Meatloaf would say, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So there you go. So, but back to the present. We are back in the truck series right now. Like I said, head off to Iowa. Good track for Fredo. Can he get his third win of the season? Let's head to the race and find out. All right, Fredo, it's time to qualify here at Iowa. So he had a winning setup here last time he was here, so I fear no need to change a thing for him. I think he's good to go. We made some upgrades on the truck, just made a suspension upgrade on this thing. So we're hoping for some big things for Fredo here. So here we go. He takes the green flag for qualifying, and let's see how he does. Ooh, might need to take a little bit of gear out. Yeah, he might need to make a change to the gearing on this thing. So we'll do that for the race. But the truck looks really good. I mean, it is stuck. Comes off turn 4. Gets the checkered flag for qualifying at 25-12 and qualifies 16th. About mid-pack, so not bad. So let's go ahead and take a look at and see where everybody qualifies. Rafael Sarr gets the pole for this race. Grant Enfinger starts second. Stuart Freeze in third. Fourth is Johnny Sauter, and fifth is Nally Decker. Needs a big day to stay in the hunt to get the chase there. So we'll scroll on down there. Good qualifying run from Zane Smith. Too, and there you see Fredo in 16th. Todd Dillon with a not so great qualifying run, starts 18th. We go on down here. Tyler Ankrum back in the field, and Jason White rounds out the starting grid on the M&M's 200. So, what do you say we head to the race and see if Fredo can nab that third win of the season? All right, Fredo, we're back on the short tracks, and it's a good one for you. So we need a good showing. We need a bunch of laps led. Need a win to get back in contention for this regular season championship. We're underway at Iowa, so like I said, Fredo needs to lead a lot of laps here. Really needs to get the most laps led on top of leading a lap and nab that win. So. And I forgot to take gear out of this truck for Fredo, so he's going to be hitting that rev limiter pretty hard. But that's okay. We can live with it. But the Truck looks really good, looks really sporty. He should have a good day here. Not only that, track's wide too, so Fredo should avoid any skirmishes with the other drivers here. Maybe with the exception of Todd Gillen, who's still angry at Fredo, who's getting into Fredo. Yeah, we're just, okay, oh wow! Okay, this isn't a good start there. Okay, well, that got interesting, but I don't think Fredo got any damage, and tires don't look too bad, so we're going to stay out. Well, that got a little hairy there to start the race. Fredo doesn't need to be doing stuff like that, so anyway, we're back under green. By the way, if I sound a little winded, I'm just a little bit out of breath, so I do apologize for that. But, it's just one of those days that I'm having. But irregardless, we're back under green, and we'll see what Fredo can do here. The truck still seems to be doing pretty good, but he's not working his way up to the field like he has been. The field's kind of caught up to him finally. Fredo comes under Matt Crafton, takes 6, goes by Nally Decker for 5th, so he's starting to get there. Decker's on the inside of him. He's closing on 4th on Grant Enfinger. By the way, Grant Enfinger dominated last season in the regular season, but he sure ain't dominating this time. He's had a little bit of a slow start here, but yeah, Enfinger last season was just the most dominant truck out there, and then once the chase started, he just fell off a cliff. Looked to be the championship favorite, and just fizzled out at the end. But hey, look at there, Fredo's in 2nd place. Chasing down Lassard in the 4 truck. So he's looking really, really good right now. Oh yeah, Fredo's closing. He's looking good. He's looking really good. Especially as those tires wear out, Fredo really comes on strong about halfway through the run. And he passes Lassard for the lead. New leader Fredo Benguigno the 4th. Like I said, we're looking for big things out of Fredo this race. This is a track he does really well at. So, at bare minimum, a top 5 should be what we expect. If not a win. Fredo's really been ruffling a lot of feathers as of late. He's got a lot of guys coming after him, especially in the Xfinity Series. Man, he's really made life rough for them guys. And by the way, it is getting down to crunch time for the Truck Series. Fredo's really got to start eating into that regular season championship lead. We got low fuel, so it looks like we're going to be making a pit stop here in a little bit. Oh, look at this. Are those guys out of fuel? They're really slow. Those guys were really slow going down the back straightaway. I wonder if they were out of fuel. And that was Zane Smith, too, was one of them. So he does not need to be having a bad run like that. And by the way, next time by, we're going to have to pit for 4 tires. Oh, caution's out. Oh, my goodness. So we're going to pit. Truck's good. Don't need to make any adjustments for Fredo. Pit crew did their job, got him out in the lead. So, yeah, we're in good shape here. And Fredo just left a bunch of trucks too, I think. So I'm kind of curious to see who is. Okay, well, we don't really know who's lap down, who's not. So we'll just roll with it like it is. Here's Rafael Lazar looking on the inside. So Lazar takes the lead back. I'll tell you what, this might be a pretty good little battle here between the Ford truck and Fredo. We got 13 laps of fuel left. So Fredo would have to come down with 15 to go. He might can make it from there. We'll see. Might be kind of tight, but other than that, Fredo's looking really good right now. Lazar's got a pretty sporty truck too, so he drives away from Fredo on the short runs. So these short runs may not be to Fredo's benefit here. Boy, that right front tire is really wearing out too. Fredo's really going to have to be careful there. Oh wow, somebody just... Brett Moffitt just dive-bombed Fredo there on the inside. Fredo had to jump on the binders too to keep from getting in the back of Moffitt there. But as expected, as the tires are worn out, Fredo's truck really comes on strong. He's starting to run Lazar back down again. The good news with this truck for Fredo is as the run goes along, it starts to free up a little bit and Fredo can really rotate through the center of those corners. So this truck is really good on a long run. And he really closed up on Lazar that time. Oh boy, he rubbed on Lazar a little bit. He needs to kind of be careful there. You need to watch that, Fredo. Oh, no, 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 no! Are you kidding me? Everything was going perfectly, and the truck just got loose going into turn 3 and spun out. This was Fredo's best track. Well, this isn't going to be good. I guess let's see what that does to Fredo in the points. And it says the team has momentum. Yeah, that tells you how broken this game really is. Excuse me. Yeah. Well, let's take a look. As I said, let's take a look at the standings and see what Fredo's got here. Fredo ended up crashing and finishing dead last in that race. So, excuse me. Taking a look at the points, and that dead last finish for Fredo dropped him all the way down to 14th place in the points. And he's a full 100 points behind the regular season points leader, Ross Chastain, with only 5 races to go. I mean, he could still possibly make that up, but daggum, he has got to start winning some races starting at Chicagoland, Pocono, Kentucky, and then Eldora, and then also Michigan. So yeah, Fredo's really started getting some W's there, but daggum, that was a crusher right there. He was set to win that race, and the truck just got away from him and wrecked. So, yeah. All right, well, next race up is we're back at Iowa in the Xfinity Series, so let's see if Fredo can get things back on track there. So that'll take care of this episode, and we'll catch you in the next one. So take care, all. Bye for now.